If I were to ask the average person what thing they'd like to improve on the most, I think they'd probably say patience, attention, mental clarity, and general focus. Those would be some of the bigger ones. And some way that I've found to do that is to not use your phone in the morning. It could be for the first half an hour, for the first hour, or just any time slot that you can do other things in. And the reason why I say that is because for a lot of people, including myself, the phone is the first thing that we use in the morning. For me, my bad habit is taking it into the bathroom when I need to do my morning business and spending time looking through YouTube. And I find that when I do that, my attention is split even more for much later in the day. So even if I use my phone straight after I woke up at like 8 o'clock, I'll find that even at 2 o'clock later on, I'd find it harder to focus on anything I wanted to do. And really and truly, it makes a lot of sense because we spend so much time using these things so early. Our mind is very malleable at the beginning of the day. That's why people make all these morning routines. That's why it's such a popular genre on YouTube, because even a lot of these CEOs, they say if you can master the morning, you can master your life. And one thing that people don't really talk about as much is, yeah, they say get off social media, but not using your phone at that particular time. Because if you're anything like me, when you wake up, you feel a bit groggy, you don't want to talk. And I like to have a cold shower, but I'll talk about that in a different video. But not using my phone is great because I can focus on a conversation with somebody that's around me. I can sit outside in the garden like I'm doing now. It's not the morning, but you get my point. Just have a coffee and sit with my thoughts, write in my little book about things that I thought about in my sleep, way that I feel about my day ahead, things that I have to do. And I'm not being bombarded by constant stimulation so soon, because my mind, like many others, is very sensitive in the morning. And by sensitive, I mean things that usually can damage you can be more damaging in the morning. So for example, we all know that using the phone is damaging for our attention, but again, using it in the morning can have a greater negative impact. And even on the more social side of things, I find myself to be very irritable the more I use my phone, because I can't really deal with my emotions in the moment. I feel that if I'm uncomfortable, or if I get distracted, or if there's anything I don't want to deal with, I can just pick up my phone and go straight to it. And for me, I find that those feelings of anxiety and discomfort are more abundant in the morning, which is obviously why I use the phone to mitigate that mild stress. And yeah, I mean, it's not a big thing, like a thing you have to do, but if you can find a way to remove that from the first morning, a part of the morning, I know that people need it for their alarm clock, which is why you can put it in another room. You can use a physical alarm clock. You can use any other thing, even a smartwatch is okay, but use that because it's an easy way to sink time and just start your day. Well, it's the opposite of when making your bed. People say that you should make your bed not just because it's tidy and it looks nice, but it's the first victory you have in the day. And I see using your phone straight away as the opposite. It's the first loss of the day, and you're kind of, in a small way, setting yourself up to fail. And I find that phones in general are a big problem for people these days, and of course we need them, but using them in the morning is even worse, especially if you use it for TikTok or YouTube Shorts or anything that we know has been shown to reduce our attention span. And more obviously, you can just replace it with a better habit, i.e. reading or journaling or just drinking some water or going outside and like touching grass, obviously, as I'm doing now. So yeah, try to, if you can, leave your phone away or just put it off in the morning and then see how it feels. Catch you later. Bye.